There's a little guy. There's a little hamster guy. Who takes care of the little hamster guy? I want to pet the hamster. Hello, does and dudes, and welcome back to the Blueprints. We are on day 3. We are looking at the house. We have our history of what we've done. Okay, that's interesting. Stately manor, mid-sized villa. Oh. Huh. Because we have more rooms? Is that it? I don't know. Okay. And then we have the room directory here. Okay. So, welcome back to the Blueprints, a game where we are solving a mystery to try to get to room 46. But, every day the house changes and we have to build, like, a whole new house every time. You guys saw the first episode, I'm sure. Yes, today we are starting again. Last time we basically just went through, tried to get to the antechamber, and we did... Oh, house history. Oh, I guess... Huh. Sorry, I'm looking at the... I don't know if it's a glitch or it means something. There's a room missing on here, the room right beneath the antechamber. It was originally like the 7-locked room, Great Hall, I think it's called. But anyway, it threw me off, sorry. So we got to the antechamber. It is locked. Or at least the doors aren't open. And so at least we got there. So our first, we kind of just learned the rules for day 1. And then day 2, we actually figured out a lot more about a couple of the rules, a couple of the rooms. And we got to the antechamber, we got the weird cutscene in security. Still not 100% sure what that's all about. And also, you can't see it, but I brought a notepad. I have pencil and paper so that I can write down any codes or rules that we get that seem like they apply to different rooms that are not in the same space. Very reflective. No clues on the roof. Wouldn't that be neat if there was just like a code in the reflection? Wouldn't that be neat? It would be kind of crazy, and also it would just be easier to look up, but it would be kind of fun. Alright, so here is today, what my first thought is today. My first thought is I want to unlock... My package has been delivered. Oh, I need to. I just want to unlock as many rooms as I can that I haven't done before. So we still have that mail. Is there anything else that's different in this room before I open the package? That's from Dad. There's mail. Will the mail be here every time I'm in this mail room? Or is it just now? Is it permanent? Alright. Electronic mail, more about this. I did figure out how to do the purple. It wasn't that hard. There is something on the bottom there, but that blah 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 in the mail, can't tell. Alright. No coins or items as of right now. We did miss one last time. Oh. Sleeping mask, 2 gems. Okay. Interesting. I was kind of hoping for a little bit bigger of an item, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's see what this door gives us. Could just start off with a bedroom. You know what? Let's do it. I want to get rid of this as soon as possible. Hey! Vault key? Car keys? Okay, I guess for the garage. Which I'm guessing is a place based on the fact that it's in the, We can't turn this around. She's got a moon. That's about the only thing I recognize on her being distinctive. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's in the breaker room. Breaker box? Why not? Let's just get rid of it right now. Turn the garage off. On. So the dark room will turn off when we get it. Right now, let's just turn the keys off. I don't know what a VAC indicator is, I'm going to be honest. And then we'll... It's not that hard. Alright. So, we did that. I still don't know what it does. Ooh, stars. Doesn't really unlock anything, so we'll go back. I'm not too worried about losing anything by going back because, yeah, that's the room. Ooh. It's like nighttime? It's a little spooky. I also put a wish in the well. I don't know if that did anything. Maybe if I do that enough times, I get something out of it. I could do a courtyard, or I could do the den. Let's do the courtyard. I don't think I've done the courtyard. Maybe I've done the courtyard. But I got gems. Might as well see. Do I get anything? There's bricks. Yeah, I think I've been on the other side of this courtyard. Usually there's an item in here. I guess not today. I guess I'm not lucky today. Huh, punk. Car keys and a sleeping mask. Car keys. Where would my car keys? What if there was just a car, like, outside now? It's just parked outside. Locksmith! I could just buy a bunch of keys later. There's the parlor, there's the storeroom. It's the corner. I kind of want to do the storeroom. Get some stuff. Money. Key. Gem. It's a pawn. Alright. Now let's go up this way. Den's nice. Chapel is not nice. Commissary. We haven't done the commissary. Let's do the commissary. Just to unlock it. Like I said, I just want to try to unlock as many rooms right now. With tub, without bat, the commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's a lie. So we learned last time that red notes, if they are not handwritten, are lies. Blue notes tell the truth. And that's the terminal password again. But I don't have the password. It starts with an S. I can read that much. And I think it says, like, ND at the end. I could also see that being an O. It's kind of hard to read, though. So I don't know what that... unless there's a word that screams out to me. Ooh, arcade? Can I play? I have a coin. What about here? This is garbage. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. All items 50% off. Day 20 and 21. Alright, I'm gonna put that down. Day 20 and 21. 50% off items. You're just gonna have to ignore the little brief pauses where I have to write stuff down. Hello, sir? A gem for 3, a salt shaker. Salt. Does that, like, make food better? Key 10, shovel 6. Okay, so maybe the shovel's more important than I originally thought. Okay. Security's super important, I guess. So let's go to security. Ooh, banana. Eat that. That's nice. That's 3 more rooms. Antechamber has been unlocked. An access lever, so we need the access levers. More things are more locked as we come up. Same notice. Okay, still nothing different, nothing new. There's me. I'm trying to take a look. Anything new? Let's turn off the key card system. I mean, I already turned it off, I think. It's currently offline. Security level low. Confirm. And then offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Back. Okay. Return to security menu. And then estate inventory. Yep, nothing. Good. We haven't missed anything yet. Alright, so we have... Ooh! Actually, we've turned key things off. So what if we turn the key card system to high? Because we've turned it off. So they all should be unlocked, right? I think that's what we want. Because we've already done the utility thingy. Okay, so we've got a nook and a pantry. Key, money, power source. But we need a gem for that, so we can't do that. So let's do the pantry because we've unlocked the commissary. That seems pretty nice. And then we have at least 1 key right now. I would like to build up some monetary value. Still the same. Yeah, apples, bananas, oranges. There are, what, 5? Okay. Can't do the observatory, wouldn't want to. Bunk beds or the parlor. We are already screwed? Wow. I did a poor job today. I guess we'll do the bunk room. We could do the parlor, but it's just gonna give me items. Which, I don't know any items that are gonna help me out of this conundrum. Alright, well, we're gonna have a couple that suck. We just are. There's a little guy. There's a little hamster guy. Who takes care of the little hamster guy? I want to pet the hamster. Aww. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, I want to release you. Like the fact that you're in a horrifying situation. It's crazy. Anything in here? Anything in here that could help me in my situation of I literally locked myself in a room with no escape? I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think I just kind of screwed myself this time. Yeah, nothing's shown up. I'll go back to security, make sure nothing showed up. Oh. Nope. Okay. I think we just have to accept that it's a dud this time. Is there anything I can buy? A salt shaker. I could buy the salt shaker just to know what it does. Whenever you eat food and gain blink and an extra one. Okay, yep, that's what I thought it would be. Okay. Alright. Well, didn't really do much. But we did unlock a couple new places. And we saw what the mail thing is. I don't know if the mail's gonna be... I think it probably is gonna be the same thing where I have to reopen it every time. Okay. Oh, I should have kept a thing to do the wishing well. Yeah, I should have kept a coin. Oh well. That was a bust. But oh well. We have to accept when we bust. It'll happen. Snug little cottage. You sucked. New rooms too, though. The commissary and the bunk room. But don't worry, guys. Day 4. Now, day 4 is gonna be our day. Day 4, we're gonna start really solving this house. Alright, let's start this way. This time. We got the den, the corridor. I do like that option. Let's do the den. Get a gem. Anything else around on the floor? Oh, there's a box. Okay, it's locked, but we do have a trunk in here. So we can remember there's a trunk. Oh. The storeroom is good, the observatory is good, but I want to get the storeroom out here because it's the edge. So we're gonna... My logic is thus. In our little, like, thing. Where's our... There we go. In our little map here, we only have 5, you know, spaces. So when we're on the edge space, that's where I want to use up the ones that are like, oh, there's nothing further. So that, because like the storeroom, even if it was like the courtyard or something, there's nothing below and there's nothing to the right. So that's a waste of opportunities to build up the house. And I think we want to like fill up this entire map, basically. That's my thought. And we have a lot of green rooms that we haven't done any other than the courtyard. We have more shops, more red rooms to unlock. So we have lots of rooms to unlock. We got so much to unlock. We have so much to unlock. Oh, we could do security. Let's do security. We have the gems for it. And this way, as we come back left and right, we can always take a look. Yes, bat. No. Yes, tub, no bat. With tub, without bat. What did that mean? With tub, without bat. From the commissary last time. I'm not just saying that to say things. Alright. We don't have anything for the keycard, so we're going to turn the keycard system off. Or keycard system offline mode. We're going to change it to unlock. Set security level. We're going to set the security level to low for right now. And then we need to log into the network. at some point. But, alright, now we're gonna go this way first. Oh, the breaker closet! Okay, this is the exact same thing we did last time, where we closed off a side. But I'm feeling better about it this time, I think. I just want to get rid of it because we're on the edge. So we'll do this once more. Keycard entry system, let's turn it off. Huh? Oh. Okay, there we go. And it sucks that the dark room is going to... I think the dark room turns off first, and then you have to go reset the breaker. Okay. Ooh. Code check. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I have nothing that I want to put away right now. Bedroom. Parlor. We'll do the parlor. 2 ways to get to security. It's not great, but at least will give me some items. Alright. Is there any other items here? Just to make sure. Alright. You are in the parlor. That is true. This box is empty. I don't know if that's true or not. The blue box is true. That has to be, so this has to be... Okay, I get it. Okay. Logic puzzle, right? Solution. You are in the parlor. That is 100% true. Cannot be a lie. The blue box is true. Because that is 100% true. Cannot be a lie. This is 100% true. Cannot be a lie. But there must always be at least one lying box. So this box is empty is lying. This box must be the one that has stuff inside. There we go. I love a good logic puzzle. Alright. Now let's hope that we get some good stuff here. Hallway. That's good. That's 2 options. So let's do that hallway. And then we already looked at this. Most likely to be locked. It's a lie. Doesn't matter. Do the closet. Get 2 more items. Could do the nook. Get another key. I want to do... For some reason I want to do the nook. I like 2 items. But should we just... Ugh! I don't want to end up like last time where we literally could not move forward because we did not have options. So I think right now, just so that we could get more... None of these are things I've never had before. There is the bedroom, but that's not helpful, I don't think. Well, let's keep the nook for later. Let's just do the bedroom because this is... I don't know. Ah, a dice! That's good. Re-rolly dice. Love that for us. She hasn't changed. Pudding. Can you imagine living here? And like you wake up in the morning, you're like, where am I? Come find me. Oh, not the chapel. There's the drawing room. The West Wing Hall. Chapel. We could just get rid of the chapel. Because we don't necessarily need to go into the bedroom if we do the chapel this way. We just don't have a lot of money. That's my worry. We don't have a lot of money. But we can open up the chapel. We don't necessarily have to go through the chapel if the hallway's good. I say we try to lose the chapel. But I'm not going in it unless I have to. gonna go through here instead. The closet. Guest bedroom. A corridor. We have to do the corridor. Or pay the chapel. One of the two. Hat? Are any of these items? I don't think they are. Oh, I hate when the music goes away. The ambiance, like, makes me feel like I'm at least a little bit safe. Commissary. That's a gem requirement, but we can at least have it. Pantry. Spare room. Pantry. Spare room. We could get just more coins. We could get more coins for a later commissary. Oh, I don't know what the, like, strat is yet. I could also redraw floor plans, but we're not stuck yet. Let's do the pantry. Two per apple. Okay. Note, none of these seem to be items of huge importance. Alright, the West Wing Hall. That's nice. We can't do the nursery or the guest bedroom. West Wing Hall works for me. And then we can just, like, take a peek from a different angle of the church. Just to make sure there are no, like, items. That's really what I'm looking for, just to making sure. It doesn't look like it. There's the garage! I don't have the car keys this time. I don't think. But there is a garage. What if I did have the car keys, though? I think they were on my last run. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't have them this time. I don't have anything this time. I wonder if the images mean anything. There's a car. That's the instructions on what? Having a notebook? Yeah. Which I do have this time! Okay. A passageway. It'll give us 3, but I don't love it. I don't love any of this. I think I'm gonna reroll. I think that's better. They each only give me 1, so there's no point in doing the nice ones. Let's just do the spare room. Simple room. Billiard room. Yeah, we could do the billiard room. What'll we unlock here? Let's do this math puzzle again. Beautiful art. Anything on the counters over here? Anything? Nope. No items, it seems. Okay. 13. 3 plus 5 is... Oh, 3 plus 5... Oh, 3, 5, and 8. Right? Plus, minus, times, divide. Okay. 3, 5, and 6. So that's 14. 5, 2, 7, and then 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay. 10. Minus 4 is 6. I assume it's in the order of, like, middle to out. That's my guess. That's how I've been doing these calculations. So 10 minus 4, 6 times 3, 18. 2 minus 1, 1 times 13 is 13. Get the key card. Yay! Even though I've already turned off the system. So I don't really need it, but... Oh, I locked myself in again! I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at building things. Okay, but what I can do is I can do the dark room, and then go back to the utility closet. Turn off the thing, the lights. Oh, I think there is one door. Nope, nope, that's not a door. It's just a wall. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm screwed. So we can do it, and we can see if we can get hints to the, room. Okay, yep. We have to turn the light on. So let's go turn the light on, and that's what we'll use our steps on, is going back and forth. Should we just pay one to go in the church, just see what happens? If there's anything? Sure. Anything in here? Just to make sure. Anything in here? There's a rook. Or... no, that's a bishop. Why? I'm getting my chess pieces mixed up. Those haven't changed. That's gotta mean something. It's gotta mean something. I don't know when I will see these people. But, okay, I'm gonna write it down, though. I'm gonna write it down so I don't need to come back to the chapel in the future. Let's start. Where's 1? Is 1 on here? 1? Yes. 1 farmer. With hoe. 2. 2. Which one's 2? 2 is... baker. 3 is... farmer with pitchfork. 4 is chimney sweep. 5 is maid. 6 is over there, jockey or polo. No, right? Jockey? It looks she's a lady who rides a horse, I'm pretty confident. And then the last one is 7, which is queen with shield. Just in case, shield, scepter. Because maybe it's like, oh, it's not necessarily the person, it's what they wield that's important. Alright, so we have that. There's a mountain. That's gotta come up at some point. It'll come up at some point. And when it does, I will be ready. Okay, so now back to security, which I believe is in the corner here? Yeah. And the utility box. Flip the darkroom breaker. Let me just check, make sure there's no items that I'm missing. 1 key and 1 trunk. Okay. Is it that helpful? No. I'm gonna guess the key and the trunk are in the dark room then. Oh, nope, not what I wanted. Okay. Cut. It's very spooky outside. Okay. Not going in the church. Gonna go the pantry way. Because I do not want to waste my money. Billiards into the dark room, which is now lit up. It's spooky. There's no way out, but he's giving the eye. He's still got something in his hand that I don't know. There's something in his hand that's important. A note that unfortunately I can't read. I'm sorry, there's that buzzing is freaking me out. Syncaco. Does it, if I don't want to waste footsteps. I just really hate that buzzing. Okay. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Alright. There is a heart on that tree. But I don't know what that means in terms of the code. You said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. For one of her rooms in the West Wing. In a bedroom. So a bigger picture of this that might have the code on it is in a room in the West Wing. Which obviously isn't necessarily in the West Wing, but is a picture. Later, here's her at that terminal. So, maybe it's on the wall in a bedroom. On the wall in a bedroom. Maybe I have to look for a better view of this picture that might be big enough to have the code on it. Okay, let's go back to the bedroom. I go to nook, hall, pantry, corridor, hallway, bedroom. Oh. One of her rooms. Nook, hall, pantry, corridor, hallway, corridor, bedroom. Those rosaries look like a 4, don't they? Just saying. And 1 for a crowbar. Pudding. Mountain. See, that's Reddington. I don't see the picture in here. And I don't think I have any other bedrooms. So maybe I just need to unlock some more bedrooms. Her rooms. I really do just need to keep unlocking new rooms, I think. But I don't know if some of these rooms feel like they have to have a special thing maybe to unlock them. It's not in here, right? Any... I'm just gonna waste the rest of my steps just double checking that none of these like giant portraits or something have this picture on them. What about in security? Can I see it on the security cams? Can I see a room that has a giant picture of the outside? Those are giant pictures, but they don't look like my picture. What I'm looking for. The sauna. There's the study. It might be the study that she's working at. That might be what I need to get in order to solve that particular puzzle. And then I kind of want to... Something like N. It's gonna be a word that has to pertain to something, so I kind of want to like see if I can just guess it. With tub, without bat. With tub, without bat. That was in the commissary. With tub, without bat. With a T, without a B? Huh. I'm gonna write down with tub, without bat. With tub, without bat. Alright, and we're gonna call it a day. We haven't been doing as great, but... Did we do any new rooms? I don't think we did any new rooms. Yeah, we didn't do any new rooms. Which is kind of the whole goal. And I am not achieving it. I hope there isn't a time limit to this. I don't know how many days you're allowed to have. Is it like 30? You have to figure this out in 30 days? Because I will suck. And not get it done in 30 days. Alright. You. Pantry. We'll get some money. We'll get some money, some steps. Den. I like the den. There's so many clocks on the wall over there. And over here. There's so much time being kept. They're all the same, though. That's good. That implies that time is not the puzzle in here. Bathtub. Bat. Bathtub. Bat. I don't know what it is about the bathtub and the bat. Alright, let's try this room first. Could do the storeroom, or we could do the kitchen. Food for sale. I kind of just want to unlock that room, though. I know it's kind of a waste of a gem. Banana club sandwich. Bacon and eggs. Morning room. To today's draft pool. Okay. So there are specialty rooms that can only be unlocked by doing things. So I need to get 8 coins to buy the morning room. But I have to be able to use it today. So there's no point in buying it without it. Ooh! Darn it, I don't have a gem. But I'll get rid of the guest bedroom. And, oh, the compass. Yay! I like the compass. That's the billiards hint. Any of these? Nope. Okay. I do think I like how the rooms are kind of easy to understand. And you have like a place where you expect to get extra goodies. Don't have gems, but I do have the utility closet or the nook. let's do the nook. This is not a great place for a utility closet. But that way you could be like quick and you can just be like, okay, I'm looking around. I don't necessarily see anything and you can move on. Storeroom, bedroom, corridor. Let's do the corridor. Yeah. And I actually, while I'm here, I want to go back to the entrance hall and unlock the top door and the left door before we get too far, just to use up some of the drafts. Because right now, like, this room, if I could get this to be a storeroom or the utility closet, that's good. We'll go ahead and turn off. Turn on the garage. I don't know even why I want this. But it's what it said to do. At some point, maybe it'll mean something to me. Alright. I could just get rid of the closet. It's risky. Let's do the hallway first. And then let's do here. Now this storeroom. I like. Maybe closet would have been better. I don't know. Could have been better. Could have been worse. This is kind of what I wanted. I don't see... That's just the mountains. That's just pudding. That's not an item. I could do the closet here. I could do the coat check. But that's only one item. It's like I could give myself a gem. Let's do the closet. A shovel and a key. Alright. Could be useful for digging. Oh, now let's do greenery. Let's try to get greenhouse things. Right? That's what we want. So we want to go through the pantry, through the den, through the nook, to the corridor, and hope that we unlock greenery places now that we have a thing. We could get another star. Or we could continue. We could do the parlor. Let's do this. I kind of want to... I don't know, my instinct is telling me to clear the board. Like, I don't... I want to give myself, yeah, room to go left and right. Yeah, let's do the chapel. Alright. For this one, we want a dead end. Ooh. Not great. But I don't want the hall. Let's do the parlor. We'll at least get something here. And then we won't have to come back. The gems are on the floor. Yeah, that's a lie. The gems are in this box might be a truth. The gems are on the desk. Also not true. So the gems are in this box is true. Okay. Whittling down my cash flow. Garage. I don't have the garage thing. If I did, I would pick it. I really want to just get it. Okay. Dinner is not served. I do not see anything of note. Okay. Locked. Alright, that's why we have keys. Swing hall. We could do the nursery. Let's do the nursery. I haven't done the nursery yet. Unlock it. 5 for the nursery. Very cute. Goose? Ooh, what's this? Prince. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he ever was outside when the clouds were around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. The story about you, if it needs to be said about a prince and his book, a red book we just read. Okay. Ooh. Dice. Good. Fantastic. Okay, so red. So that's a hint of something. Red, it's the only true color. He could not stand the sight, and he often looked down when the clouds weren't around. Interesting. So at some point, maybe we need to only look down, or maybe it's like a red room, and if we look up, we'd actually see the clue, and that's like the hint. We'll have to keep that in mind. But I think that's what we got here. Okay, that's a good clue. It's a good clue. Good, fun clue. Good, clean, fun. Ooh! Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff managers to refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. This is West Wing Hall. Was that always there? Probably, I just haven't noticed. Okay. So. Bedroom, darkroom, observatory. We could do the observatory, get one more thingy. One more light. Can't see floor plans, it's a bad one, but we do have the utility closet. I think that's actually a benefit to us. Yes. Maybe? If I do this, and I go back to the utility closet. Oh, it's through the chapel, which isn't great. Oh, it's so far. I might be chancing it. Patio. Yes, we want green. Ooh. Ooh, but the library. But we have the shovel. I want to go outside while I have the shovel. Occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to investigate the dig spots. Okay. Yes. I have a shovel. A nail. Not worth picking up. Okay. So that's like, it was nothing. Coin! Okay. Propane. None of these look like there's anything else. Alright, but yes. Okay. Alright. Items for sale. I have 4 coins. Is it worth it? Probably not. The gymnasium gives me more options. You lose 2, but also we unlock the gymnasium. And I think it's important to unlock the gymnasium. And then let's go this way. Study. Drawing room. So the study just gives us a perma buff. The drawing room gives us more room to grow. Let's do that first. And then over here, observatory, boudoir, lavatory. Let's do the observatory. Because I do want to get my little buff. The slice! Plus 3 steps. It's very cool. I think perhaps I should be like looking at like, okay, the next thing I'm gonna get is +1 gem. And then 5 is the Southern Cross. Apples, you get more steps. The key, then gems, dead ends, the sail, Floralilis, bloom of the sky. Okay. It's the last key. But I'll use it. Bedroom, commissary, billiards room. I get more steps from the bedroom because of the nursery. And I might need it because I might have to go back to the dark room in order to get more rooms. I don't think I need the key card. The billiard room has the key card. The parlor always has 2 gems. So, I'll just get that. I don't see any items of note. So, we'll go back. And we will continue north. Wait, there's no items in here, right? Yeah, it's just a pretty plain gymnasium. Alright. We are in here. Do I see keys on the ground? Really would have loved a key on the ground. I feel like I got so lucky that first round. I got so many items. Okay. Locked. That's not good. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. That's amazing. I don't have a gemstone for it, though. Let's redraw. Wine cellar is 3 gems. We've never done the wine cellar. Let's just do the wine cellar just to see. Ooh, and there's a dig spot in the wine cellar. Brick. Well. One swan. One swan. 2 spades. Holly with 3 berries. 1 holly, 3 berries. And it's MCCXII. MCCXII. I don't know if that means anything. It just looks like something that means something. Like, it looks like it matters, you know? You, like, look at it and you go, it's lit up. It's got weird symbols on it. Those look mildly important. That door was locked, and I don't have a key. Alright, so back to the dark room we have to go. Yep. But we've unlocked a couple new rooms, and that's kind of important. I hate this room every time. Frick you. Every time. Every time. Every time, just frick you. Okay. Well, that is all I have. Do we have any other way to get stuff? I don't see any other way to get stuff. I feel like I'm missing something. Right, like there's something that I'm supposed to be solving that I haven't solved yet. Not down. This way. Right, because I'm not getting to the antechamber. That's not my goal. Down the pantry. Then this way. And then I wanted to go out and put my coins in this well. Make a wish. I don't know why, but it gives me the option, which makes me think that I should do this as much as possible. 1, 2, 3. No. Maybe this is 3? Or 2? Bigger? This feels like something that rotates. Because like this square is like a single square, and this square feels like maybe 2 squares, and this feels bigger. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things where there is nothing to be seen. Which is entirely possible. Is there any dig spots out here? Does anyone need a brick? Can I toss a brick at a window? I'm just looking for dig spots. Dig spots? Dig spots. Anywhere? Anywhere? Dig spots? Did I do the utility box? Did that turn on the light stand there? No, it did not. It's still creepy as heck. Alright. This does not have anything inside of it. Okay. I need something fire to go in there and turn on the lights. Can't press anything there. This is something. I am missing something. There has to be a piece of the puzzle that I am missing that is right in front of my face. I don't think there are any dig spots over here. There's trails. There isn't dig spots in there. Perhaps that's the garage. Because you would need it to be connected to the outside at some point. I think next time I see the garage, I'm just gonna get it, even if I don't have the keys, just to see what's inside of it. And I think that's kind of just what I have to do at this point. Ooh, there's a door here. Okay, that's interesting. Because really, I just need to find all the pieces that I can work with. So, I've done what I can. Call it a day. As much as I would love more, I don't have a key, so I can't open doors. Ordinary villa. I don't need to look at my stats. Day 6. Have I learned anything? No. Alright. Den. Get myself a gem to start with. Open this one. Utility closet. Ooh, experimental house features. Let's do it. I haven't unlocked the laboratory before. This is interesting. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 parts ppt to 0.5 ppt. Atmospheric pressure stuff. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure, 93 kPa in the freezer. Is this important? I don't know, but I'm writing it down. So 93 test 205, 93 kPa. And then complete thaw at like 20 degrees centigrade. A little less. Melting point, ice below 0 degrees. Makes sense. It's pretty standard, just like how water works, so it won't be too hard. Periodic table of elements. That's nice. I can look up a periodic table, and I will look up a periodic table instead of writing down the periodic table. I do not think that's cheating. Ooh, one of these things. Ooh. Experiment setup. Free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Each time you find some trash while digging, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Oh! Okay, wait, let's cancel. Let's research logs. No experiment found. Okay, so that's previous stuff. And log into network is the password. Okay. We're gonna do this after we look at the rest of the room. I want to look at the rest of the room first. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That's wrong. That's a lie. So I can access it through this terminal too. And this terminal... Oh, that's what I need. I need the email to get the mailroom thingy. They said they sent more instructions in the mailroom. I'm sure there's like, you need a red, blue, purple, whatever that back thing is to actually unlock something. I just need to figure out that passcode. Huh. Science. So much science. Lots of science. I think a lot of it is blah, 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 blah. Oh! Oh! This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, so I need the boiler room in order to complete that puzzle. I typically work at Cinca Labs. I'm gonna put Cinca. That word showed up a couple times. I don't know if it means something. We got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect the exclusion for my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. if there is a tip, I would also appreciate it. Okay. So I need a boiler room to work this. But then I can do something with here. And then solve that puzzle. But I need the boiler room before I can solve that puzzle. Okay. Let's do an experiment on a house feature. You're free to experiment. Each time, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. Add 3 aquariums. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. What do I think is going to be more likely? I don't think I'm going to spend 2 or more gems drafting a room often. Gain a key. If you draft a hallway from another hallway, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I'd have to get the shovel for that. But if I get the shovel, I can do green rooms and I can add gold to my allowance permanently. That seems better. I don't think the other things are really... Okay, experiment started. And then exit. I still need that code. The code's gotta be somewhere. It starts with an S. I mean, Sinka starts with an S, but I don't think it's just Sinka. I think it's something. If I get security, maybe I'll look and see if Sinka looks right. Anyway. Let's do this. Let's get a key. Nothing else in here. I haven't gotten an item randomly in a while. Hallway? That could be nice. With tub, without bat. Maybe if I find a room with the tub picture, but without the bat picture, it'll mean something. Oh, there's a chest here. I could unlock it. I'll keep that. I should just do it. I'm gonna do it. Please be something good. Ooh, yes. Yes, that was good, that was good, that was good. Okay. Kitchen, corridor, guest bedroom. Let's do the guest bedroom. Corridor. Let's do the guest bedroom. I don't want to waste a corridor so early. Ooh, a gem. Thank you. That's very polite of you. Sorry. I always see the 4 in his hands. And a crowbar. Those images are going to mean something sometime too. Don't know what it is. Don't know when it will be. Nursery. Storeroom. Let's do the storeroom. Let's just get rid of it. Ooh! And a chest! Ooh. Okay, I'm tempted. I'm gonna do it. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they can be bad. Ooh. Lots of money, lots of money. Okay. I only have 1 key. The 1 key is suitable for my purposes. So now I go in here. And now I go up here. Observatory. Corridor. Observatory, what did we say? I get 1 more gem. I, like, basically regain the gem for this. Let's do that. Get my gem. I don't believe... If there is another item ever in here, I don't know where I would find it. Dominus Minor. So now I got lots of gems. What I want is a shovel. Secret passage. Let's do that. The key to the bedroom, green thumb, the halls of holly, gold sink. Ooh, but I could also, red rover. Interesting. Okay, wait, what if I look? It's time to find trash digging, untested. Kitchen, commissary, locksmith, green rooms, patio, courtyard. We don't have anything though, so let's go to the shop. Let's go to a shop. We have lots of money for the first time ever. Let's go. Luxury items for sale? Special cost bypassed keys for sale. Yeah, keys are for sale, but I can't go anywhere. Yeah. Let's look at luxury items. Let's look at luxury items. Maybe one will explode a wall and I can just like break through. Can I buy this key? Emerald. Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought 15 was a lot. It's not. Master key opens all normal doors for 80 coins. I want it. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow's rooms while drafting. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Okay. Can these be permanent buffs? Alright, well now we know. Now we know there are some major things. Okay, so I think we have to learn how to build up. We have to learn how to build up, like, capital. Green rooms to courtyard. I don't have any gems. This ends my run as much as I want it. We'll have to. We have money. Any items? No, of course not. Alright. This one can be a dud. Ooh, items in green rooms. But we don't have gems! Parlor, pantry. As much as I want money, parlor gives me 2 gems, and we need gems for some nice rooms. Any items? Okay, nope. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. It's possible. The blue box is true. Possible. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Okay, so all 3 can't be true. So if it has B and U, are in a box statement containing the letter B. So that doesn't have a U. The blue box is true, so that has both. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. So it's not this one because there has to be one liar. And if they all were true, it would be this one. So it's between blue and black. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. This also would have all of them, and one needs to lie. So that one needs to be the lie, and this one needs to be the truth. That one was a little more difficult than usual. Okay. Utility closet, closet. Let's do the closet. Let's just see if we get some good items. Key and a gem. Alright, not the worst. Not exactly what I wanted, but not the worst. Alright. Now we have some options. Patio! Garage! Oh, I said I was gonna get the garage. Put it, and it's 3 keys, but I got nothing else. I have nothing further to go. Spread gems in each green room. Pantry. Let's do the patio. Get another gem. There is a dirt pile, but I don't have a shovel. So I need to get a shovel. Food for sale, a spare room, a corridor. Corridor. Any snippets, any news? Bedroom, commissary, items for sale, but this doesn't help me. None of these are good. None of these are good. Unless maybe I buy a shovel and we can at least test that rule. That's the best I can do. With stage, without leaf. Sinka. Maybe it might be Sinka. With stage, without. Okay. Oh, there are different stuff. Darn it, I was kind of hoping. For sale today is a magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. I didn't mean to do that. Running shoes. Sleeping mask. Sledgehammer. Okay. Swan. Swan song! Swan song. Swan song. Swan song. Writing it down. Swan song. Alright. Didn't mean to buy the magnifying glass, but it was the best purchase I've ever made. Okay. So we found that. Alright. Is there any other things that we have access to that I can look at with this magnifying glass? I'm gonna go back to the laboratory to do that. Let's see. Chapel, parlor, the showroom, secret passage, closet, storeroom, guest bedroom, hallway, den. I wish I knew where that thing was for the outside thing. I don't think any other place has what I'm looking for in terms of something. Unless, is there a secret? Fishing pole. Secrets? Any secret documents? Nope, that seems pretty. Like, I don't see anything small. I'm going to the laboratory. New? Okay. Alright. I'm testing it. Log into network. Swan. Song. God, can you imagine? Swan song. And then there's more. There's more? Oh, submit. Password accepted. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? There's more? I just figured it out! Okay, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh! So much stuff. Staff services. Staff announcements. Punch in. As of November 4, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Alright, staffing announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. If you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you, your friends in faithful service. Thank you. Schedule change. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. If I place a special order... Oh! Ooh, okay. I can guarantee something in the future. Or, like, try to. Shovel? Sledgehammer. Let's do sledgehammer. Approve order. 1 to 2 days. The sledgehammer might be there. And that's it for staff services. Terminal access. It's possible to connect to other active terminals somewhere in the estate using RTA. View active terminals, office, security, and shelter. Okay. So we need the office. We've been to security. We need the office and the shelter. Okay. Electronic mail. Permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail route. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. So I need the office for electronic mail. Okay. Press enter. We can't do data transfers. Class rate of terms. Allowance. Set beginning of each day, your allowance is typically left in the entrance hall each morning. Okay, so I can build up an allowance. Adjoining. Bedrooms. Call it a day. Color. Draw. Draft pool. I'm just reading this really quickly. I think you guys, like, we've all kind of gotten. Digital blocks. Directory. Dig. Dead end. Contraption. Okay. Let's look at West Wing. Are the 9 rooms that border the very left edge of the house? Westgate in the garage. Trunk. Small wooden chest often found in rooms. Tomorrow. Sauna's one of them. Rank. Tenth rank can often be heard. That's probably where we're going. Special floor plan. Terminal. Spread. Sorry, this is probably really boring, but I'm making sure I understand. I understand everything. Okay. I think we got it, though. Okay. So I still need to head to the office. The office is what I need. The office is what I'm looking for. Really. Like, that's the long and short of it, is the office is what I'm looking for. And then I need to learn how to build up an allowance. So that I can get better items. And then by building up better items, I will be able to solve more problems. Like, I won't be locked behind doors anymore. Untested! Call it a day. Call it. I do like the laboratory. I need the laboratory and the boiler room to solve that puzzle. Alright. Let's do one more. Let's do one more for this episode. I'm kind of a little bit obsessed with trying to solve this. It feels like a game you just get lost in for a long time, and I hope you guys are enjoying a calmer, quieter playthrough of a game. Yeah, so like there'll be an allowance of money here, I expect. That's just the exhaustion. Okay. Let's try. We need to find the office. Let's start with a corridor. We'll do the guest bedroom. Ooh, what's this? The key card? That's crazy! What a crazy get, just like immediately. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Okay, now let's go this way. Courtyard? Oh, I need a gem, and I don't have a gem. But I have the den, which can give me a gem. Or, well, it does give me a gem. It always gives me a gem. Okay. Any other items of use? No? Alright, what about this one? Nook, bedroom, breaker box. Let's do Nook. I like more options. Let's give ourselves some avenues of movement, shall we? Verena. Oh, I want it. I want it. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I do like this. West Wing Hall. That's right. The west wing will be closed until further notice. A closet, a bedroom, or a parlor. Let's do the parlor. We're gonna hug the wall. Ooh, keys? Car keys? Yes! Okay, that's great. Let's solve this and let's get the freaking garage. Okay. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other two statements have identical wording. They are not identical, so that's just false. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. So these both are true. This one's false. But they both said that they're empty, which means this one does have stuff in it. Just because it's false doesn't mean that the gems are not inside. Okay. I kind of want to come in from the bottom. Think me weird. Think me odd. I want to try to come in from this way. I could do the spare room. Do utility closet. The breaker box is important. Let's do it because we already have a path forward above it. I have a key card, so I actually want that on. Turn the garage on. This might be a garage run. I really just, if I get the garage, I just gotta go for it. I absolutely have to go for it. Security? Hallway pantry. Let's do security. Because now I can go in here and I can put in the swan song. Keycard system. I want system settings. Set security level. I want it high as frick. Confirm. Offline mode. It doesn't matter because we're gonna... We have the key card, so we're fine. Return. Log into... Wait, state inventory. Good. Log into the network. This is a little annoying. I get it. I get why it is. Oh, the way it is. Song. Yeah. Oh! I didn't read the bottom. If I read the bottom, I would have seen last password. Thanks. Does that imply there are multiple passwords? I don't know. Staff services. Okay, remote terminal access. Return to the network. Electronic mail data transfers. Okay, is there anything on here? I think remote terminal access is the only thing, because electronic mail is only in the office right now. Data transfer still off? Alright. Well, we have it. We turned the key card system on. This is up. The laboratory! That's so good, that's so good, that's so good. Now we have two of them. Now, we have two of them. Key card. Yes. Hallway to go back up. Keep going. We can connect them, but like, I think we need to keep going up. Okay, so we need the boiler room for this. Let's set an experiment up. For each bedroom, the next 3 times you open a locked immediately, gain 3 gold. Set your steps to 20, gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. 3 gold for each bedroom in your house. For each bedroom you draft after your second. That seems like something. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. I think that's what I want. I think. Search logs. Alright. I think that's what I want. And we can go down here and look in this room. Archives. Launder currency. What does that mean? I am so tempted, but then we only have 1 path forward. I think we could do it, though. I think we don't need it. I want... But does the garage need gems? I think the garage needs gems. And I don't want to waste all my gems when the garage is so close. But I also need to be able to see the garage. We gotta go safe. I really need the garage. Like, this is the most perfect... I think the garage is only on the left side, though. Let's do that. A key and a gem. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. I think the garage is only on the west side, right? Like, you can only pull it from... Okay, laboratory hallway. So let's keep trying to move west. And the items? No? Okay. Come on. Garage. Garage, garage, garage. Yes, it does require a gem. I'm taking it. Let's go. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the state terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Yes! Yes! Okay, okay. Key, key, key. I have power in here. Right? Swan song. Swan song. That's another hint, I think. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Okay. Bleach. They said there's access. Ah! Can I get in the car? I can get in the car! Oh, hell yeah. The drop-off address... Okay. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting this car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Alright, I can't drive the car. Sad. Wanted to drive the car. Okay, but we are outside. We're outside for, like, the first time since. Okay. Oh, and here's the thing. Here's the gate. Can I open it from this end? No, just view it? Okay. And there's a tree. So I can go Oh. He was scared of the blue sky. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the little boy in the thing. Can I unlock this for the future? Unlock it for the future. Ah! Yes! Look at us go. Look at us go. Okay, we've actually made progress. Oh my gosh, we've made progress. Root cellar. 2 special items in the tool shed. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of diamonds. Oh. Okay. Dig spots are cool. I think I want more special items, so I need to figure out what things can do. Lockpick, that's actually sick. And a shovel. I will take it. And now I have more. I can dig. I can actually dig. Alright. So every morning I can come and I can do that, and I can basically get like a buff. Right? To start off my day. I wonder... Huh. I'm wondering about the Red Book kid, because this, right, he came across and just like was looking down as he crossed a path that looked like that. So I'm wondering. Alright, well, we completed the major thing that I wanted to complete today, so that's good. This already is a successful run, regardless of what else. So... Oh! No! It requires 2 gems. It requires 2 gems. I am so bad. I need another gem. Give me that banana. Give me those coins. The drawing room has 2. Let's do the drawing room. Anything on the ground? Anything interesting? I have the upgrade disc. I need to put the upgrade disc in a thing. For sure. Like, I have to make sure I do that before I end any day. This is where I feel like we're gonna get the most bang for our buck. But at least I have keys. Can do the observatory. Let's redraw. Drafting studio. Dark room. Billiard room. Billiard room. I already have the card keys, so what will it give me? I am trying to kind of weave back again, because I don't think like getting further is not going to give me anything. So I need to instead work on unlocking certain sets of rules. 20 minus 3 is 17. 4 times 2 is 8. Nope. 11. 17. 8. Okay. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 20 minus 15, that's 5. Times 3, that's 15. Divided by 15 is 1. Darn it! 11, 17, 8, 3, 1. Oh! So many keys! I have so many keys! I can actually do that like 7 Great Hall door thingy. Courtyard, would love to. Alright, let's just do the dead end, I guess. What was my thing? For each bedroom you draft, gain 1 key. Experiment successful. Haha! Alright, well. Hello, little guy. Good to see you're still alive and kicking. Sorry that you're stuck in this. Probably a hellscape for you. Not going to lie, little buddy. Probably a hellscape for you. Alright. Gymnasium. None of these are great. Ooh, courtyard. I love that for me. Let's do that. Keycard. Can do. Shovel. Let's do it. Fuel coins. Fantastic. Nothing of interest. Boo. Okay. So, keycard, this is the edge of the map. Ooh, library. Unfortunately, that seems pretty poor, so let's do the bedroom. Because the library we couldn't draft in anyways, so the whole point of the library would be lost. Ooh, coins. I love it. Okay, this experiment is very successful. Storeroom. Coat check. That's 1 item. I could get more stuff. Items for sale, though. I think I'm gonna chance it because I can re-roll, so I want the storeroom to just get more crap, you know? I'm not worried about being locked anywhere. That's for sure. The library? Okay, okay. Okay, I like the library. Let's unlock the library. I've never been. And it looks impressive. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. Specific room, press RP to pull it up in the directory. Book request form. Books and periodicals requested with form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History of Orindia, EPC Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest, Volume 3. I think this is for the boiler room. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's good. This is just an empty book. Is that one empty as well? Yes. Gotta go upstairs. Make sure there's nothing up here. Records! Total time, 7 days. My longest day was 1 hour and 40 minutes. Average day, 47 minutes. Steps taken. Gems used, gold stars. Draft records. Alright. So that's my records of the game. Nice that it's there. Suspiciously empty. Scrapbook. Oh. That's a good... Those are images. I want to look at the keys. Most drafted, storeroom, then den, the hallway. Security can't seem to ever pass it up. Courtyard, observatory drawing, entrance hall, security laboratory. Contraptions I've made, largest purchase, a prism key, paid in full, have a good day. Stars, Holly, maybe one day I'll get the coat check. Okay, interesting. So these are like mostly my stats. Whee! Okay. Trust me, I want the office. Laundry room, servants' quarters, or the workshop. I do actually have some stuff. Let's do the workshop. What is this? A broken lever could prove useful. And now that's a T. I'm gonna put that down too. My first one was I, then C, then T. Huh. Some screws. I'm gonna do the workbench in a second. Just making sure. Nothing else. Still not. This means something. I hope it's not the musical notes. Because if it is, I suck at music. So. And the key card. Broken lever. Huh. Okay, so you need them together with something else. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna redraw those. The foundation. The foundation. Let's see. Does not reset each day. Huh. Huh. A rock. Wow. Coins. Do I put something in something? There's a cage with a thing. What does it mean? It's not reset each day? Is it just here now? Like forever? What does that mean? The gymnasium. Walk-in closet. Do the gymnasium. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of working out. Huh. Okay. Any help? Hoople. Sports. You know what? This is as good a place for it as any. Because it scares me. And it freaks me out. And I hate it. Ooh. I know the office requires 1 gem. So I'm gonna do the gem one. Oh, it's the nursery. Okay. Well, good. We got some steps back. And a gem. And the book. Okay. Huh. It feels like that means something. But we'll see. Later. Maybe. Alright, we got some steps though. Ooh. The freezer. We are close. We could just end and freeze and stack for the next time. I think that's what we need to do. I honestly think, hear me out, this episode has already reached 2 hours. And while I feel like we would be lucky and like we could do a bunch of other rooms, I don't have anything to gain by doing a bunch of other rooms right now. Right? Like, it just isn't. It would be better to start at the beginning and gain more stuff and like build upon it than try to find these last rooms and see if there's something back here, I think. Because now we have like the laboratory and security and we need the boiler room. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. Because really... I wish it kept the keys. If it kept the keys, I'd do this in a heartbeat. Like, I really would. I would do this in a heartbeat if it kept keys. But I think I need to do it. I think it's one of those fallacy things where if I'm trying to push, right? Like but the luck is like, hey, there's not much more to be gained further. It's diminishing returns. So let's just freeze. Let's give ourselves a better shot to start the next time. The freezer. Oh, there's a key in here. Right, because we need to turn things down. Right? So I've frozen my assets. That's good. Wait. Okay, I kind of want to try something. VAC, right? That's AC. So if I have 18 steps. 1, 2, possibly 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it would take 14 to get to the utility closet. To do the VAC. To get all the stuff in here. But it wouldn't matter. Because I can't do anything with it anyway. So I think maybe that's what the VAC is for. We'll test it. We'll have to test it some other time. But right now, like, that's all we got. And I don't think I have anything else to look at. So. Oh. Okay, so that's the outer room. I have the Westgate path permanently added. Oh, the upgrade disc. I need to do the upgrade disc. Okay, so I need to go to the laboratory or security. I have to do the upgrade disc before we end today. That is imperative. Still don't understand that room. Good thing I looked at my items before I forgot. So, courtyard, drawing room, pantry, dining. Courtyard, drawing room, pantry, dining, hallway, laboratory. Hallway, laboratory. Log into network. And then submit. Is this how I do it? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Data? Log out. Do I just... Oh, there we go. Scanning disk. You'll now have a chance to enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Floor plan below. Oh! I could have 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 money. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think... I think 10 money for those luxury goods, right? I feel like by the end you want those. And like other goods and to be able to buy stuff. And I just don't have econ. And 10's a lot. Yeah, I think that's what I want. That's great. We did it. Okay, is there anything else? I don't know what the broken lever does and I'm a little sad about it. Key card. Car keys, we did all the stuff with the car keys. Lockpick, shovel. I think we call it a day. And we did successfully trigger the bedroom draft. So that was a successful experiment. I think overall we did have a successful day. With the exception of your frozen assets, I say we call it. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Blueprints. I think we made some respectable progress today. This is definitely a more chiller, longer, just like figure it out kind of game, and I'm really enjoying it. It's nice to kind of just slowly... This is a respectable inn. It's nice to just kind of like enjoy slowly a game. It doesn't have like a lot of dialogue, it doesn't have a lot of plot, it's just like, just slowly figure this out. And that's actually, I think that's quite lovely. So, thank you guys so much for joining me, and next episode we will continue with day 8. Still don't know how many days we get, but I'm excited to figure it out. So, hope that you join me in the future episode. Bye-bye!